talk and try.
Ya, ada dua suara hari ni sebab we have a new addition and this is
Hazika. Hi guys.
hi guys.
Okay.
Okay.
What is wrong?
Okay, she's here because we need extra views, extra opinion on our discussion, and she's a good addition because dia irritating. She will always argue with me at during lunchtime at work, and I feel that if she come here and give her opinion, it will benefit others lah.
Correct.
Constructive views.
Welcome, Hazika.
I can't see Rauda. Where's Rauda?
I'm here.
What I'm trying to say when you say what I'm trying to say when you cannot see Rauda. Excuse me.
No, you see, I am not arguing with her. She is arguing with me.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's not a good example. Okay, wait. Let me try moving back. Okay, does it make a difference? No, right?
It's alright. We'll just communicate through, I don't know.
Okay. Can you see each other now?
Nope.
No. Why all?
We can see, but it's alright. I can hear Rauda.
Okay. Maybe you all should
Move depan
move in
sikit.
front.
Dah.
Aku lah, move depan.
Kau nak sandar je daripada tadi.
Okay.
You do need a bantal behind you.
No, I'm fine.
Are we still at introduction?
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's how our relationship is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So today we're gonna talk about toxic friendship. Can we block them?
Yeah.
Ooh. Online or offline?
Both.
Oh.
I feel that can we block them? Okay, we're gonna address that. But first, I think we all know the signs of toxic friendship.
friendships.
But maybe we can share our own experience. Do you have like worst kind of friendship?
Not everyone's a friend, I would say. So, the worst is not okay lah. I don't want to say it's toxic, but I had a group of friends.
It's toxic.
I had a group of friends. Like I'm still friends with them now. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is actually my first time sharing it. So not to offend anyone or anything. I am truly not.
When you say not to offend, you're already offending people. But okay, continue.
As in, I am not okay. As a person, I'm not offended by what they did. But it's more of like macam, I thought we are friends, and then suddenly macam, I'm not invited at all macam to certain things.
So,
Okay.
okay,
So
I'm
you
sorry.
questions
Okay.
your friendship.
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay. So this group of friends, it's been a few times already that this thing has happened, but and I acknowledge this thing, but it's just that sometimes when you come across macam you ternampak orang post online or whatever, and then you just sort of feel like, I wasn't invited to this thing. How come everyone, like all the girls are there, and then I'm not
You're not
invited.
around.
I'm not around.
Okay.
Like, and I thought I am part of the group. So I mean, okay. The group has a mix of guys and girls. So okay lah, macam faham lah kalau macam the guys are not invited, then it's just a girls thing. But I am also a girl, what? And like, why am I not invited to that?
But do you feel that they think that you are busy,
Yeah,
so
correct.
that's why they leave you out because
Okay.
you always
For
say
me-
that you are busy?
Okay, for me is I don't know, it's just my own principle. Okay, busy tak busy belakang cerita. At least you tanya. So
Yeah,
whatever happens, orang can go or cannot go, that is up to them already lah. At least you as a friend you dah tanya. Because if you're just completely assuming that I am busy, probably I'm not. Maybe I can make time. But kau tak tanya, then macam mana aku nak hadirkan diri kan?
Yeah. So just don't assume.
Don't
like,
assume.
just ask.
So yeah, and then but this is not the first time, and to be very truthful with you, I dah tak kecil hati pun. So it's like it has reached a point where I'm just like, oh yeah, because you know why, they are closer than I am close to them. Macam dorang rapat lah, aku tak rapat. Okay, fine. Like I just accept that fact on my own. Okay, to be honest, this thing I tak macam berbual to them about it pun. I macam I took it on my own lah, because for me is this thing worth my brain space? No. Then I move along, because to me it's alright. Orang lain-lain. So kalau dia rasa they are closer to each other without me, and I'm not that close, then okay. When it first happened, I a bit kecil hati. I didn't have anyone else to say it to, so I told my mom. I say, actually, you know what, I a bit kecil hati, like, why am I not invited? Am I not close to them? That kind of thing. Then after that, she just told me lah, like, what do you think? And to be truthful, I don't feel like I fit in. Honestly, ni just terus terang cakap like, I am close to one of the girls in the group. So I got tell her this before. I say, honestly, that when we go out in a group outing, I do feel macam awkward. And then, but if let's say if people invite, I macam tak turn up, nanti diorang cakap I sombong. It becomes serba salah pula aku. Tapi if I don't feel comfortable, then why should I be present? Like,
Can I say why is it awkward?
Why is it
Can
awkward?
I ask? Yeah.
Like, okay, for me is as I grow older, right, I don't like to talk about things that don't benefit me. Macam okay, macam people they still talk about okay, I'm sorry, but like they still talk about people back in poly. Macam, kau tahu dia ni, asal dia macam masih sama gini. And I feel like, aren't we all adults here? Why are we still talking about this? I thought it's over.
So they never move on from that.
And it's killing me because I don't get to say it to their face. Like macam I don't get to say that,
like
can we
drama.
move on? Because can we move on? Because that person, is it still in your life? No, I don't think so. Kalau kau tak suka, kau block lah, kau remove.
Okay. Alright. I think I have a similar experience when I was younger. I think it happens in a big kind of group. Do you have big group? Are you in a big clique? You know?
Big clique, my biggest is like 6 of us. So we were friends since secondary school. So we have like right now like 15 years of friendship. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I was in I didn't have any luck in friendship lah. To be honest with you, I didn't have that luck. Okay, I have these friends. I call them true friends. But then kebub
Can we edit that out?
No.
Oh my god, that's a bad start to this. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, I was saying that. Okay, in this group, you'll probably disperse. You know, you probably select who you want to be friends with. I think for Hazika's case, I experienced that because there are some times when they go out, or you know, the worst scenario is when they get married and I'm not the bridesmaid.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. To me, it's not okay because I think that you are my friend.
Yeah lah,
like
yeah lah.
we always share
Correct.
stories with
But
each
so
other.
you expect to be like,
Of course,
part
when
of their special
I
day.
expect to be a part of the special day.
Yeah.
So what? Aku tak cukup kain ke apa nak berikan kau aku? You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
do you ask her why
Nah,
you're
did
not
you-
selected?
No, I don't, because then I know that means she doesn't
don't
think
see you
she
that
don't,
way.
Yeah, she didn't see me that way. So I know that, oh, okay. So since that's the case, then I know that that's the kind of friendship that we should have lah.
Yeah, yeah.
The basic courtesy is
Correct.
to us,
To
but
us.
if you feel that it's not important, that means you are not important in my life.
Yeah, correct.
And we have to move on
Yeah,
from
correct.
that, right? And that's the issue that everyone is facing lah.
correct.
Kan?
Yeah.
Kalau tak ajak aku pun tak apalah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if cakap pasal dulu, probably will rasa macam, you know, kecil hati, they don't want to be friends. But for me, I'm very professional about it. Okay.
Professional lah kerja.
Yeah, that's okay. The thing is that I don't want to use the term professional lah, but it's just that if I'm invited to something, macam, oh ramai-ramai pergi, okay, then I hadirkan diri. Because I don't want to be that friend who's like macam, sombong, dah lama tak nampak muka dia ni, gini. So, I just be present, but these are the people who know not in depth about my life, just macam on the surface lah, like, oh, what I'm doing now. It's not those basic macam small talk.
Yeah, correct.
They are not really like friends. Because for me, is unlike like Rauda or whatever, I have very like separate groups of friends. Okay, not really groups macam, very good friends, but macam separately, macam satu from probably my internship days, and then like one is like from, but to have a big group, I guess, is quite hard to maintain, and like because there'll be a lot of them with different personalities. So the moment that happens, right, sometimes there's just gonna be a clash. So, but that's the thing lah. It's also you as a friend, you ask yourself whether I can tolerate this kind of thing. Different people with different opinions, different perangai. Ada yang masa jenis cakap dia, whether you're okay.
I learned to not tolerate things that I don't like. So, for example, I used to be the person who will always want to please friends. Right? I want to be the good one in that friendship. But okay, it happened when I was in primary 4, even when I realized that having friends is not my thing.
Wow.
Okay.
So back then.
Back then in primary 4, okay, so in primary 4, I don't know why, maybe I have this face that people don't like, or people just don't want to be my friend because I have this vibe ke apa ke, I don't know. But that time they were saying mean things about me. They were saying about my face, they were saying about little things, and it was primary 4. But
Primary 4?
Yeah, primary 4. So maybe that time kalau aku fikirkan sekarang, maybe it's budak-budak lah.
Yeah, budak-budak.
But what they said, because they were bullies, what they said, it remained in my head.
It scarred you lah.
Yeah, it scarred me because what happened, okay, dulu I was always the one, I was on TV.
Yeah.
So I was always macam berlakon-berlakon semua kan. But then these girls, they bully me sampai I wanted to change school. I wanted to transfer.
Until that bad?
Until that bad. I wanted to transfer. So I told my teacher, and my teacher actually called these girls. And in front of everyone, my teacher asked why you are giving this. I can't remember what happened, but why you are giving this girl a hard time. And you know what they said? That actually I'm jealous that she is actually on TV.
Wow.
Yeah. So that when that thing happened, I realized that when that person is bullying you, or saying mean things to you because they are actually jealous of you.
So this is like unhealthy competition
Healthy competition. When I was there to be like, I want to be friends with you, I want to but you are saying mean things to me, but actually you're jealous of me and you talk behind my back, and that was in primary 4. I learned that no matter how rapat you are, you will probably have this going on between friends. How about Rada? Like, do you what's your worst kind of friendship? What is friendship to you, Inkan?
Friendship? Toxic or
Because I know that you have many friends, that you are in this group of friends. How do you do it, man? I cannot. I cannot have that many friends.
Okay, like the maximum is right now I have is 6 lah, like in a group, right? Because we were friends since secondary school. But back then in secondary school, we have a lot of fights, definitely. Macam unhealthy lah. Dia ni berbual dengan dia tu. Macam kita berpecah. There's really like a lot of fallouts lah. But after a while, right, like you get older, you know, like you understand each other lah. Because right now, I think we go through so much changes in our life. Example, like from secondary school, right, then poly, and then we see each other like get married, have kids. After a while, you just understand each other. I don't get jealous lah of you. Like I'm happy for you even. Yeah.
That is how it should be.
So it gets healthier when you are more mature.
Yeah, I think I think that the first 5 years of friendship, right, it will test your friendship. If you can go through that, right, I think you understand each other already. For me lah, for my friendship kind.
So you will actually tolerate anything mean if there's a mean thing that.
As in mean thing, not so mean lah, but you talk things out lah. Like you don't keep it, like you need to discuss. Like if you treasure that friendship so much, right, you want to salvage it in a way.
To me, I actually don't tolerate all these things, you know. Yeah, to me, because I was in this group of girls who actually backbites about each other, you know, and I cannot tolerate.
But
that
you are
at
within
all.
the same clique.
I was in the same clique. So these girls, I was in the same clique. So I was hanging out with these girls, and then I was also friends with another girl. Okay, we call this group A and one girl. Okay, so this group A, these A girls, they were talking about this one girl who's outside of the circle, and I'm friends with that. I'm friends with that girl. So when they are actually talking about that person is not there to defend herself. And I feel that, why are you talking about that person when she's not there? Why can't you just say it in your face? Kan, say the face. Like maybe if you don't like that person's perangai, and then you meet up with that person, and like you said, talk it out. But no, you backbite about her among your other friends. And that, to me, if you can do that to that person, you're not going to be my friend. When you're going to talk about me, you're going to talk about my problem when I'm actually telling you my problem. Tapi you know, kau macam, you don't even keep it a secret. You actually talk about it with others, and that to me is backbiting, and I cannot tolerate backbiting at all. Yeah. And I won't why I say that I don't have luck in friendships, because I simply cannot tolerate lah. I won't, you know, you said you mentioned that you tolerate people, right? But I don't. Like I won't give chances or whatsoever. But I'm not but I don't make them as my enemy. I will just remove myself from the problem.
Correct.
And then let them pandai live on their own terms, and I live on my own terms. Because I cannot change personalities. Correct? I cannot change them. So what I can do is I can make the effort to change myself and remove myself from there.
Correct.
I had friends who are mean to other people, but they defend themselves. You know, for example, they will actually criticize other people, but then when you call them out, they will say, "That's me. That's my personality." And I won't tolerate that lah. How can you talk about other person, and then that person cannot defend him or herself, tapi you are making it an excuse that you are that kind. You are mean. You are giving it in the face. But kau tak tahu orang tu tengah sakit hati, tengah kecil hati, but there you are talking about that person, criticizing, making fun of it, and joking about it, and we are supposed to, it's an excuse we are supposed to like be okay with who you are. Why can't you change yourself?
Correct.
Right?
So the person give the hardest truth without giving the other person chance to
There's a difference, giving the hard truth and just simply criticizing. Because giving the hard truth is, for example, if that person is dating someone toxic and you are just telling that person, I think you are not dating right. Because you're talking. But this is giving very, very bad criticism.
Very blunt.
Very blunt. Dia macam
macam dia je cakap buruk tapi tak ada kebaikan. Macam sometimes we have to balance it out, especially with our friends. Macam like for me personally, macam I have a friend who went through a breakup. Okay, for example, from the start aku nak cakap je, jangan tahu tak guna. But at that point of, you have to also pandai tau as a friend. Like you cannot just at the very worst part of dia tengah heartbroken gila, kau cakap depan muka dia, boyfriend kau tu sebenarnya tak guna. They will not take it. They will not be able to take it because you know what? That is after all her boyfriend you are talking about. So probably you have to macam be beralas and just say, okay, you know what? Let's calm you down first and then let's talk about it. And then when you talk about it, yes, you can tell her the direct truth. Like, actually, daripada dulu, aku tak rasa that this guy is actually a really nice guy. But, okay, you know what? Let's move along. Give her macam, let her distract herself. Don't focus on the bad. Sometimes when you keep focusing on the bad, there's nothing good that's gonna come out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You must know how to tackle that friend.
Correct.
You must know that person. I mean, as a friend, you should know your person.
Your
Your
kawan
friend,
lain. So then, for me, I'm a strong believer of it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. Because what you say is, yes, it's important, but how you deliver it also means whether you can accept ke tak tau. Because tak semua orang will be able to accept that boyfriend kau tak guna in your face, that kind of thing. Macam asal kau cakap gitu saya, like, is there no nicer way to say it? Yeah. So I feel like always take the nicer approach, especially if it's with friends, because jaga hati lah. Like if you want to really jaga your friendship, it's very important to
jaga hati.
Perasaan orang.
I was also in this group of friends who tak tahu jaga hati orang lah. Kan? That's why I said I hate to be in this big group of friends, because these girls they like to talk about you, one backbite you, and then the other one is not motivate you at all. So I give you one situation when I was there and someone actually asked her, what are you doing? And then she is actually saying that she to be honest, she's also working in the media line lah. So I was an assistant producer then. So I was doing Malay dramas. I was doing all the Malay info ad stuff, and she just had to say, oh, tak lah, I'm not doing Malay stuff. Like, apa ni? It's just for Malay drama. And then aku kecil hati sih kat situ. Aku macam, huh? Like, okay, so you are doing great things. So why do you have to just mention your great things? So why do you have to mention that?
She like trying to belittle
me, and I was there, and I feel so hurt. Yeah, but the thing about me is I never call it out. If you're not going to motivate me, and if you're not going to help me with my growth, but you are just there to belittle me, then you're not my friend anymore. Yeah, so I'm just going to like remove you from my life, but I will not block you. Yeah, so even until now I let that person see what is in my life in Instagram. I see her watching my IG story every day. Yeah, but then I'm not gonna when I go out, I'm not going to like macam have call her up and let's have coffee. I'm not going to do that, because I will still be friends with that person, but I won't block, or I won't block, and I won't hang out with that person. Yeah, so it's just acquaintance. Yeah. And then there's this situation when that time dulu aku naughty lah, in poly, like you said, poly we like to date people, right? And then there's this time this group of girls, they are actually saying, kita tengok je sejauh mana, sejauh mana. And then I give her 1 month, I give her 2 months, you know,
Ni
that
1
kind of
month, 2
thing.
months to date that
To
person.
break.
To break.
To break up. So instead of being
Dah
there
jadi
for
betting
me,
pula.
yeah, it's just, you're betting on my life. Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you? Why do you
Yeah.
need to bet with my life? Like, I'm that interesting lah, kira kan?
Yeah.
During that time.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, and then there's another situation where I see it online, and that was like my last straw. That's the point that I actually mute all of them, because I was dating this guy from NS, kan? They are not lah. So it's very obvious. It's very clear that it's for me. So there's this comment. One of them actually said that your boyfriend from NS je, something like that. And then there's this one point of time I went on a diet, and then they was like, diet ke, you know, something like that, on another person's comment, and I know they are talking about me. So that's the point that I
You
mute them.
Jadi you don't see this kind of nonsense. You don't get
Correct.
triggered and
Correct.
like, yeah.
And that's the thing that I don't want to see this kind of nonsense. So even if they're not talking about me,
At
or
least you don't.
at least I don't know.
Yeah.
Like aku nak sensitif ke apa ke
Yeah.
apa ke, so at least I don't know.
Yeah.
Aku pula embut. Yes. Alright. I make it a point that I will not tambahkan dosa lah,
Yeah, correct.
I won't tambahkan dosa by, you know, watching their IG stories or looking through their Facebook, because even if you've moved on with your life ke apa ke, when you look at someone you don't like, you
You
probably
still have
have
that feeling.
Yeah, you probably have that feeling of
It's not iri
A
hati
little bit
tau.
of judgment lah, kan?
Actually, it's not
you're
iri hati.
judging
Yeah,
that
you're judging.
person.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. Personally I don't like that
Feeling
that feeling of judging someone else.
yeah.
So I rather channel my energy on something else, follow people who will benefit me,
Correct.
who help me
Positive
grow.
lah.
Yeah.
Positive
rather
people.
than negative kan.
Yeah. Yeah, for all I know, I'm the toxic one.
Yeah.
correct,
Yeah. Probably
Yeah,
I'm the
that's
toxic
the thing,
one.
correct.
So that's why they're not
Including
me,
in
you know.
things. Maybe actually, to be very honest, I had that thought, you know, actually when I was talking about, you know, I wasn't included in this then, but when I was thinking about it, kalau aku toxic, then why am I even occasionally invited to things? Macam I do still get invited, but it's just that, you know, the girls outing portion tu yang aku tak
Macam
invited.
selective,
So
eh?
selective. So aku macam, actually I can't figure out what is it. Like actually, like a part of me wanted to just ask like, like, but then I don't want to seem like, you know, macam dia macam the whole reason why we never say it because we memang tak nak ajak kau apa. Habis here you are in our faces and asking us kenapa tak ajak. So I don't want to be the irritating friend. So but obviously like I say, I tak kecil hati or whatever, but it's just that I wanted to ask, I wanted to find like kenapa. But not that aku hadap sangat nak pergi, but I just want to know like what is the criteria lah to be able to go out on that outing, because you know, if you're saying that it's an all girls outing, the boys not invited, okay, I understand. But I'm a girl, right? And why am I not invited? Right? And so I just wanted to know. But then when I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Pick your battles. Do I really give a damn? Actually, not really. So I mean, I got other things to do also lah. So and okay lah, daripada if I have to give the excuse of I'm busy or whatever, right? Lebih baik tak payah. And I don't want them to be inviting me out of macam rasa kesian atau sebab dia dah tanya then kita invite lah. No need, because for me is I am lagi orang dia tak suka keluar, like I'm not a very social person, to be very honest with you. Like I have one friend and that's the only friend I talk to. Macam kalau keluar pun setakat 2 orang, and going out in groups give me social anxiety, to be very honest with you. So when I have that kind of big group of friends, right, I find myself macam kadang-kadang duduk and like macam
Like what should I do next? What do I talk to?
I find myself doing that, and I think this is not really it, because if I meet my friends usually I'm able to like macam for example, I have a very good friend, I go out with her, macam kita don't even sometimes silence don't feel awkward. But when for me the moment it strikes is like when silence feel awkward for me, macam okay, we sit on the sofa, then there's like one friend and I'm just here and like, okay, so do I strike a conversation or not? Yeah, so for me that is a sign
awkward.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Alright.
yeah.
Speaking of that, I have this principle that I follow because I think many years ago there were these interns who came to me and tell me about their problems. Okay, Alhamdulillah, you come to me. Maybe you see me as the kakak-kakak. Okay, but this is kakak kasih advice. So this person actually she
He or she.
Is it he or she, right? You say it was a she,
I
right?
don't know.
Right.
I don't know whether to say or not. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna say it as a she. Okay, it's as her. So she actually gave me she told me stories of, you know, a story of her life about this friend, blah 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 blah. And then to me of course it's oh, benda ni boleh solve just by this thinking. Does it matter to you in 5 years time?
Correct.
If by 5 years time you think that you can actually this matter is not really that important to you, then move on from it. Don't even need to argue with that person. Don't even have to commit yourself to meet that person and talk about it to solve the problem if it doesn't matter to you at all. Just have this 5-year thing. In 5 years time, will it matter to you? If it doesn't, blah.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, that's my principle lah. Maybe I'm just very harsh in that way lah.
I honestly I feel very attached to people very quickly. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, which is a bad thing, to be honest. But I am also the type, I get attached quickly, but I also detach quickly.
Yeah,
Kau macam touch and go gitu.
Yeah. No, because
Correct.
I can invest macam I really macam I'm friends with you But then right, the moment you cross one line with me,
Correct.
okay, I am forgiving, but when you do me wrong one time it's like
That's it.
The normal one I still can bypass like the rabak one, right, I just like, okay man, bye.
I have no problem. I have no issue to like cut off the ties. I have no issue at all. But that's the thing lah. I will just cut off. Like in person, I'll cut off that tie. But then online, you get to see my life and talk about me more. Come on, bring it on. But then in person, I won't be there to hang out with you. Yeah, you can talk about me all you want, but I won't be there. If you're going to have that that competition that I had that time, the story that I told you, then that's not going to benefit me lah. I will forever feel little, you see. I will forever feel that why do they have to do this to me?
Okay.
Am I not good enough?
Yeah.
Am I not good enough to be asked out in that
Yeah.
group to go dinner with, you know? And they always give this reason, because you are busy.
That's just
Why Is it because our
line of work?
our
I guess so, but to me it's just basic courtesy to ask you.
yeah.
And when you call it out, they will actually say that because you are sensitive.
Yeah.
Kenapa kau sensitive? Kau biar busy.
But we are not, right?
Yeah,
We just
yeah.
want to be acknowledged, like, hey,
Yeah.
okay, you ask us out,
Yeah,
right?
macam be included.
Yeah.
I guess in a
Yeah, you know
sense.
there's this quote about being if you are, people will make time for you even if you are busy and something like that.
Yeah, I know, I've heard that one.
Yeah, people will make time for you even if you're busy, and then but I don't think so. If I really don't have time, if
Means
I'm
I don't
really
have
busy,
time,
means I don't have time
Yeah.
Kan? Why do you have to
Because-
live by that quote? I don't really get
But
it.
in a way, like, for me, right, I like every month for us, right, we have a very close friendship, right? Like me and my uni friends, my best friends. Like, we make a point to at least like once a month to commit to that meetup. Because I told them, like, I have like, okay, every Friday I have production at night, so like maybe like Thursday is like I can commit this, so I commit to that. Yeah.
That's nice.
Because
Okay.
So,
But
I also have to explain, like, I have to need to know, you guys need to understand my
Yeah.
my career. I also understand your
Yeah.
career. So like that's how we, preserve.
preserve the friendship.
Yes.
I always don't think that if your friends get busy doesn't mean that
They don't
actually,
love you
they
or
actually don't love you
Yeah.
or
Or care about you, right?
Yeah.
That's how I feel lah. That's why I feel that if I'm busy, it's okay. Just at least ask me. And the thing is, I'm always the one initiating things. I feel bad, Sometimes I feel that I'm lonely because people don't initiate things with me. People don't kau nak keluar pergi ni. I'm always the one. Do you want to go out? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And up till now, I feel that if you're not going to be my friend, if I don't have friend, it's okay lah.
Yeah.
It's okay lah. I'm okay on my own. Yeah. So I'm just working towards my goal. Itu pun orang akan cakap.
Correct.
Itu pun orang akan cakap macam, sometimes when you talk to a person, I have this goal, blah 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 blah, and that person is going to just, kau tak fikir family ke? You're not gonna help me. You are just saying you don't have social time. You don't have time for me. But how's that helping me as a person to grow? Yeah, if you want to be my friend, I mean, if you are a good friend, you cannot stop that
You
person
wouldn't,
from chasing their own dreams.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct. You will motivate.
Correct, yeah.
You will probably say
Even push you lah, like,
push you,
like
right.
how to achieve that goal, right?
Correct. Or hear the problems
Yeah.
ke apa ke. You won't be belittling that person by just saying, oh nanti kau busy ya nanti.
Yeah.
Kau tak boleh ni.
That
Okay lah.
one dah macam jealous
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's jealousy. I'm not sure lah. I mean, why would I want to lepak with you all the time and not do my own things? Right?
Yeah.
Lagi kalau nanti dah kahwin ke apa ke, then takkan aku tak boleh buat benda-benda ni semua.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I have this really good friend. Like we every year on our birthday we will meet. Like because both our birthdays fall in May, so macam I will always make a point macam okay, let's meet for your birthday, then let's meet for mine macam. But this year we actually didn't manage to do that, you know. So we were like really quite upset about it. But none of us actually said that. Like we understood, because you know what, I understood that she was busy because she was transitioning from this job to another job, and then like she's settling down because like not settling down like getting married or whatever lah, like her life, because she was also having it hard. Like as a friend, I think it's very important for you to understand this fact that the friendship doesn't stop just because you are busy. Because the moment you think that your friendship leverage on the fact that I have to meet you, kalau I tak meet you bermakna we are not friends, then you are not my friend. Like you don't understand lah. The whole point of a friendship is that you still get to talk to that person, even not meeting them face to face. That means I can still confide in you my problems or whatever through text. The fact that you acknowledge me being busy, you acknowledge the fact that it is okay, let's find another time to meet up. That in itself to me means a lot. Because the moment someone's like, oh kau busy okay tak apa lah. Like if you it's different if you say that, kau busy oh tak apa, maybe you'll find another time.
Yeah.
You will find
Sure.
that is different tau. Dengan that means you make an effort.
Yeah.
And I think making an effort is very important in a friendship.
Correct.
And you just have to bertolak ansur.
It goes both
Yeah,
ways
it goes
lah.
both ways.
Yeah.
Correct. So like being in a friendship, you just have to not just think about yourself. Yeah, you have to think about everything because
That means you have to accept that person as, but acceptance also comes. Acceptance is actually within means lah.
yeah, correct. Yeah, macam also you kena faham sendiri lah macam okay, this kind of thing I can tolerate or not. Like you say I tolerate things. I do, but I also set a line.
Okay,
Macam
that's great.
I don't tolerate shit from people like macam very very rabak, you know. Cause for me is okay, sikit-sikit I boleh macam tutup mata lah. Macam I okay, kadang-kadang we also have to understand memang ni perangai dia. But I'm not talking about the perangai that is it negatively impact other people. If like macam setakat perangai macam bad habits, little bad habits
It's
tu,
okay.
that's
It's
fine.
fine.
But if you're gonna be mean, you're going to be rude or whatever macam then that's a red flag for me. That shouldn't even be in a friendship. Macam bringing other people down or like talk about other people, and like macam if for me I like to macam benda yang dah lepas. Like if because you grow older, you shouldn't be stuck in the same phase of your life. Like if we are past poly, let's get past that. Because I think you have other things to think about, right? You have like macam your family, your colleagues.
That's
like
true.
you're getting into a new environment lah. So this was the one thing that my mom taught me actually. Because she was telling me, are you going to be friend? Okay, yes. To me, I don't have friends from secondary school. Like I don't really. Okay, I have, but like one or two. Like I'm not really like super close. So, I think my mom taught me to move with time. Macam yes, this is your life now. This is my life. Like this, you guys are, you know, this is how my life is. But let's say 5 years from now, if I'm in a different company over, I can't be stuck on that same phase of like macam Screambox life. I have to move along and macam ikut peredaran lah.
Ikut peredaran masa lah.
Peredaran masa dan zaman ya. So I for me I believe in that. Macam not everyone will stick that way. Macam if let's say in poly, that drama should end there.
Yeah, correct.
I
The
agree
moment
with
you drag it out of like your poly life, right, that's just been childish already. Like, and I still have friends who are talking about people in poly.
Yeah, I still do as well.
And you have granted like what, 3
3 years ago. And like, and like dalam hati aku macam, serious lah. Serious kau nak buat apa pasal dia. Then if you don't like to see this person on your timeline, or you don't like
Just
to see,
block.
just block.
Remove.
And I do feel like the more you talk about it seems like you're jealous of this person.
True.
It's like,
Insecure lah.
yeah, insecure. Apa yang big deal sangat kau nak berbual pasal orang ni Because for me is I see, okay, memang dulu baby in poly tu dia macam bimbo lah, macam apa tu is a guy version lah, macam handsome gini-gini, tapi macam no one likes him. But then for me is, why actually up till today I still wonder, asal orang tak suka dia? Actually tak buat apa-apa kat orang tau. Korang tak suka dia sebab diri korang sendiri kan. Because for me is, it reflects more about you, it reflects about him.
Yeah. So that's what I feel as well. That's why when people don't like me, I'm like, oh, if it's not me, if I keep on thinking that if am I that toxic couple, if it's not me, then I'll remove myself from the group. I won't be there to hold on that friendship because I'm supposed to understand you as a friend. If I'm not going to be happy, then I won't be there. Right? But that comes with this. I'm still okay with being acquaintance. I'm not going to be your enemy. Right? I'm not there to, if you hurt me or if I hurt you, I'm not going to be your enemy, but I will still be friends with you, but I'm not going to have lunch and dinner with you. I'm just not going to like tell my life story with you. I'm just not going to be there. But I will still be nice when I'm out there, and when I see that person in front of my face, I'll just smile. Yeah. But you know, it comes with the, you cannot putuskan silaturahim amongst friends lah, which is very true. You can actually if that person hurt you it's fine to move on and remove yourself from that person. But if you see that person outside, just acknowledge and just
apa dia buat,
walk off.
What kind of reaction you're gonna get back, that is belakang cerita. So
And
at least you on your side, you tak rasa macam,
correct. And you yourself do your part lah. When you see that friend, you probably macam tak suka. Kau jangan macam, aku tak suka orang ni. Then you backbite about that person pula. If you dah habiskan cerita lah. Dah chapter the end, right?
I think that's very important. You need to learn how to end things.
Correct.
In your head also. Macam you cannot macam nak simpan hati tu lama sangat.
Terbawa-bawa.
And especially like I say, pick your battles. Orang ni buat apa kat aku sampai aku nak drag the problem sangat. Orang ni tak buat apa kan, aku sebenarnya just tak suka dia sebab maybe orang dia memang very negative ke apa, aku tak suka. But now the ball is in your court, so you do what you gotta do. You don't need to drag and then macam hold a grudge for no apparent reason, and move along lah. And then
So you have to also manage your emotion.
correct.
Like,
I feel
and
like
right then and then.
Right then and then.
And I think I'm very good at that now. Sampai aku rasa tak apalah, tak ada kawan pun tak apa. But I still need friends who I can talk to and share problems with.
Of course.
And that friend is actually someone I know from secondary school. Irony, I don't have friends, but that friend is the only friend who managed to survive
Alhamdulillah.
up till now. After 29 tahun, that's the only friend. Because when we even make fun of it, we only meet twice a year. Kadang-kadang once a year, but we text. We still talk about each other. We talk to each other. Talk to each other on IG, on WhatsApp. But we don't meet up because we understand that line that we are busy and we are not going to be. If I'm not going to make time for you, means you're not my friend. That kind of childish. I think it's very childish to think that way lah. If that person cannot make time for you, means cannot lah. Right. If none of you are going to make the effort, but that doesn't mean that you cannot stay friends. Right. So this friend of mine has always been with me and pouring problems out. The beauty about this person is dia tak judge. Even when I'm dating someone bad for me or doing rubbish things, dia macam give a point of view, of course, but she don't belittle me. She don't make me feel that smaller
or
and
stupid
then,
or whatever.
Correct.
I think that's very important, no? Because there are friends who make you feel macam dumb, like macam as though you don't know that this guy already tak bagus. Habis dia nak cakap kau macam, you're dating aku tahulah.
You know what she said? She said that no matter what happens, I'm still here for you.
That's nice.
And that's so beautiful, right?
Because at least you know that there's someone who you
out there
can
who understands me.
Macam for Rauda, I actually respect that she has a group of
I respect that a lot. I don't know how you do that.
It's rapat group of like friends.
Rapat lah.
Yeah, so it's like,
But like we don't usually text, but we know that we are friends.
But when you guys meet, you talk about your problems.
Problems not that much lah.
No.
Yeah, if you notice, when I got married that time, my bridesmaids, they are not like from the same clique, They are like from two from DK Bara and one from Atika Drive, and then one from secondary school, but she on that day she had allergic problems.
Tak payah kau ketawa kan.
Kelakar lah tu. Yeah, so yeah, she actually showed me the picture of her
Her
allergy in the morning. Aku macam sekarang kau lah. Yeah. So yeah, so my friends are everywhere. I mean, I'm a social
Actually,
butterfly.
correct.
But
that's
from that group, there's only one friend who's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another friend from this group that
Yeah.
I can share my problems with. Not everyone in the whole team kan. And these friends are the one who will help me grow to a better person, and then
Yes.
supports me, and then we support each other. Yeah, and I love friends who will actually help me to be to go to the right path.
Correct.
What I mean is, when something happened, they will remind each other of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will remind each other of that, and we ajak each other to go to the
Classes.
mosque, to go classes. Yeah, so that's, to me, is very beautiful lah, because you are not only leading a life of friendship in this dunia,
Yeah.
but
But
you're
it's afterlife also lah.
Yeah.
taking care of your friendship, and hopefully we'll meet later.
Later. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that
That's
itself
right.
is very beautiful. If you have toxic friends, learn how to learn how to know the signs, and the biggest sign is actually how you are feeling.
Yes. Correct.
Right.
Trust your gut instinct.
Yeah.
Trust your gut, and it's okay to block other people.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't block suka hati lah. Aku tak suka
Yeah.
muka dia, aku block.
Must
But within a reason lah.
Correct.
Legit reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, always choose your friends, because your friends will actually reflect who you are as a person,
Correct.
right? Your friends will influence you to do good things, or your friends are going to influence you to do bad things.
Yeah.
So be selective.
Be selective.
yeah.
So you gotta follow our Telegram, Type and Thrive, and get notifications every Monday.
Yes.
For now, we're gonna put her name. So
Our
you're gonna
notes.
our note, and then follow our Instagram for more positive messages
And
And
Spotify?
reminders and
reminders. Spotify to listen to this podcast, or you can watch our beautiful faces. If you want to watch, you can go to Instagram or Facebook. If
You
you
want to
want to listen because you don't like our faces, then you can listen to podcast and listen to all this.
ASMR.
Okay.
Dah lah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.